Look what they did to my boy. It's official, Vivi is banned in Standard as of this morning.
The official announcement saw 3 cards banned in Standard: Vivi, Orniteer, Prof's Eidetic Memory, and Screaming Nemesis. These are the 3 cards that are now gone from Standard, representing, the Vivi Cauldron, Is It Cauldron decks, and Mono Red. No changes to Modern or Vintage, but Legacy did see Entomb get banned finally, which is kind of a big deal. And Nadu Winged Wisdom. Pioneer sees Heartfire Hero getting banned, though with no Pioneer Premier events scheduled for next year at all. I don't know that this matters to many people, to be honest, though it did just get announced on Arena. And finally, High Tide was banned in Pauper after actually only being unbanned semi-recently.
I'm going to talk about my thoughts on these bans in just a quick second, but be sure to hit that follow button if you guys like content like this. I'm always talking about what is new and trending in the world of Magic the Gathering.
The article addresses that, the banning schedule was not ideal and that it definitely hurts Standard. They're going to be changing the schedule a little bit next year with higher frequency of bans. They go back and forth on this year over year, just being able to actually react to things quickly. And it seems like the more stretched out Standard banning announcement schedule is just not favorable with so many Magic sets. And so it seems like next year we're going to get a better one. The next announcement is going to happen on February 9th, 2026.
As far as the specific cards go, Vivi needed to be banned. This card is insanely powerful. I mean, I knew this card was crazy powerful in the first place. It's like my favorite Magic card that I've ever seen. It's its interaction with Cauldron
that really proved to be the most problematic. This is the thing that Wizards claims they didn't see coming, but this is the real reason that Vivi's getting banned. But even so, Vivi's such a powerful card that I think you just had to get rid of it. Eidetic Memory has been getting played in Vintage Cube, which should give you some sense of how powerful the card is. Granted, Vintage Cube has wheels in it, but even so, just this combining with any effect printed in any Standard set that efficiently draws cards and has creatures that you want to buff up, just the rate's really good, and this card scales really well, so I can understand the banning. Screaming Nemesis, there's always going to be a good mono red deck, and it seems like this card just proved to be a little bit over the line for them, so I don't play mono red, but I can understand why.
Entomb is more of a fascinating choice to ban. This card's been around and legal and played at an extremely high level in Legacy for years.
And Psychic Frog was banned somewhat recently in Legacy to try to nerf the blue-black Reanimator deck, and that obviously didn't do enough of a job, but the play pattern of just Entomb into Reanimate is what they're saying is just so good and reduces the interesting qualities of deck design within Legacy so much, they're just ready to see it gone, and so Entomb is getting axed. Nadu is interesting. I mean, I hadn't heard that much chatter about this being problematic in Legacy lately, but we all remember how absurd this was in Modern, and they banned it almost immediately, right? The sort of non-deterministic game pattern of just activate, draw, trigger. It doesn't work for online very well. It just takes forever. So that's probably another one of the reasons this card is gone. There's a larger article explaining all this stuff you guys can go read. Heartfire Hero banned in Pioneer. I said earlier, nobody's really playing Pioneer at the moment, so cool. And High Tide getting the banning in Pauper, right? This has everything to do with the fact that you're splicing onto Arcane to mill out your opponent. Pauper's a really cool format. They tried this out. It's great that they were able to react quickly and reverse the decision and reban it. I just got to see Pauper at Pauper Tournament when I was in Australia with Gavin, and I was really impressed. So, I want to try Pauper, and I'm glad I don't have to play against the High Tide deck.
Do you agree with these bannings? Do you disagree? Let me know below in the comments.